Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends with Blazin' Corp. We are continuing our Doom Tower series. Right here, just going up the chain and fighting each boss here. So we've got level 90 Nether Spider right now. So these bosses get progressively harder the higher you go in Doom Tower. So more resistance, more accuracy, yada yada yada. Regardless of what level they're at, you're still going to beat them the same way. Your team just has to get better geared as you go up the chain. So, how to take down the Nether Spider in this particular one. So, contrary to popular belief, it is not about speed here. It is about cleansing. So, we're going to put Iron Brago, my MVP, and definitely the guy who has changed my account for the better here on this end. We're going to follow that up with Bad L, who is a cleanse, continuous heal, and he is fast as hell. He's running at 230 some odd speed there right now. We're then going to do Stagnite. Yeah, again, Stagnite's amazing in all aspects. I should actually ascend him up to level 6 and probably put an accuracy banner on him there. That's something I'm going to have to do, actually. And we're going to follow that up with Saito. So Saito and Iron Brago are going to be my DPSs there. They're going to be bringing the burn. Then we have now... I could technically swap in Royal Guard here. One reason is he's got that AoE there, but otherwise he's not really hitting hard unless it's the AoE. So that's why I want Saito. Saito, pretty much all of his abilities hit hard there. So, and he can self buff. So that's super important in this particular level. All right, so who are we missing here? We are missing one more person who I can't see. So let's find, hey, there she is. So that's our other cleanser here. So main thing here, you've got two cleansers here, one debuffer with one double debuffer, I should say. So attack and defense down. And then just in case he's not able to get his attack down, we have another attack down here. But the cleansers are the most important here. Now, I'm going to be manualing this. The main reason is Iron Brago has a AoE, and so does Saito, that they won't use. Now, if I let the ad stay up in this particular level, regardless of whether it's where it's closer to the top or here, I will die there, because then I'll have to bring in 3 versions of a cleanser, and I don't want to do that because I want to have a little bit of burn. So once we get to the Nether Spider, we're going to come off auto, and we are going to make sure that we manual from there, because I do want to kill the spiderlings in this particular setup all with one shot there. So that's really important. You have to have a DPS who's able to one-shot them. Alright, so let's do this. So Iron Brago in this particular instance is going to have that aura where he's given 35% more defense. So everyone is really, really beefy here in terms of tankage there. And then we do have Bad Alcazar giving passive heals through his AoE attacks there. Alright, so they're taking care of the ads here. The ads are relatively easy, nothing really to worry about here. So we're off of auto here. Obviously, with the update, these spiders come out immediately here, and we don't have a cleanse available immediately, so we are going to get attacked again with this particular setup. because his is an AoE. Now, one other way to do this particular level, in case you guys are wondering, we're gonna clear off all these debuffs here with Tender's Watch. Now, one other particular way here to do this level could be to put a decrease health reduction, so either 50 or 100%. The reason I'm killing off the ads is every time they go, they heal the spider, and that's going to be a nightmarish situation. So we're gonna drop the pain. So now I don't have to worry about the spiders, and we can just go to town. Now the one move I won't be using on the spider so long as there's no ads out is Iron Brago's and Saito's AoE moves, because I need to save those for when he drops the spider again. So let's continue. Alright, so it would be nice if we could get a defense down and attack down here ASAP. Alright, come on. We need that to roll back around. So we got decreased speed on there, so that's good. There, as I'm running pretty much all my support and healers very fast. Alright, so attacks one enemy before attacking places an increased attack buff and increased crit damage buff on this champ for 2 turns if the champion's defense is higher than the target's defense. So that is really important. Decreases the cooldown of this skill by 1 turn if the target has more than 50% health after the attack, which he will. So let's go. Boom. That's 100 grand. Nice. Alright, so we have the option to cleanse right now, which I am not going to take because he's about to do a hit, and that's going to add some more debuffs on there. So I'm going to wait until the next go around. Alright, so he explodes poisons, just so you know, there on his attack. So that's why you saw those poisons come off. But I knew it wasn't going to be big because there was only one poison that I had to worry about. So let's get decreased attack and decreased defense. We're going to wipe off all of these and get some stuff there. We're not going to use Bad Owls because we're going to wait until he does his attack. Alright, so we're going to get increased defense out. While hitting him, we're going to go 3, hopefully. No, oh yeah, 3 set of attack with Giant Slayer proccing. So that was really nice, and it procced twice. So that was fantastic. Alright, so let's see. Should I wipe here? Yes, because I don't want him to explode. Those particular debuffs. Now Brago should have, yep, he has his attack down, up, so he's gone ahead and applied that. We will have a wipe here for the debuffs here in a moment. So we'll just keep on doing our A1s until we roll back around. And now we can wipe these debuffs off with Tender's Watch. Let's heal up a little bit. We are not going to do this ability here at all unless needed. So that was another, actually that was a triple proc of Giant Slayer. That was insane. There on that end. I've actually never seen a triple proc of Giant Slayer. That was quite the move there. So we're going to wipe. And then we're going to put defense, increase defense out. We're going to just do regular move. Yeah, we're just going to do regular A1s. Man, those Giant Slayers are proccing all the time for Saito. That is amazing. Here, we're going to keep going, and he is dead. Alright, so that was a pretty easy run as you can see, it's all about Iron Brago and Saito just mashing these guys as his poison are being controlled by Bad Al and Reliquary Tender. Now, if you don't have, overpowered Bad Alcazar, everyone should have Iron Brago, so there's no reason that you shouldn't have Iron Brago. And if you don't have Iron Saito, you can always put in someone like a Armiger in his place with a decrease max enemy HP. Even though it's been kind of stripped, you can always put in like a Royal Guard. There, any kind of DPS who has an AoE attack that can one-shot the spiders. Very important that they can one-shot the spiders there. If they can self-buff, even better there. But if you can't hit the spiders, then you gotta make sure that you have a decrease health healing, so health reduction kind of setup there. So do keep that in mind. You do want to have that passive heals there as well. So Reliquary Tender, definitely important. If you got to run 2 of those because you don't have a Bad Alcazar, do it. Their Reliquary Tender is quite easy to get there, and she doesn't require like too much crazy booking. Just make her fast. There you want to be, roughly 180 to 200 speed there, so that way you can keep her going on that end there. All right, so this has been another run from Blazing Corp. It has been fun. I do quite like these levels where I have to manual them, like the Scarab King and the Nether Spider there. Probably next up, I don't know who's going to be next in the run, but whether it is the Frost Spider or the Magma Dragon, there we will smash him, and we'll put him in a video for you guys. Leave a comment if you have any questions that you need answered. If you need help with your teams, they're more than happy to help, and we will chat next time. Let's chat then.